Hello, people of the internet. My name is Zaphin, and welcome to NerdCraft. This is episode 13, and I want to welcome you guys back because it has been a long time. And basically, what we're going to do this episode is I'm going to show you. I don't know how long the episode's going to be. I'm just going to show you around everything I've done since I've been away for a month. I haven't had any inspiration to. Let me just put fly on. I haven't had any inspiration to actually do anything over the past month, like at all, to build or anything. And I've been trying to work on this documentary I've been working on, and but then the script it went. I'd finished the script. I was just on the finishing touches, and my computer turned itself off, and it deleted it completely. I'd already saved it. It was just gone. So yeah. So we're going to start with the first thing I built. I mean, you've seen the house. I live in that now because of the thing that happened over there. Yes. So I was watching back on some older videos and some other videos, and I watched B00 a lot and a lot of the Minecrafters. And they were the inspiration for this server, really, the Minecraft server, because they come across to, they have a fan base who are insane, and they make people happy with their videos as a group of people. So I did this server, obviously, but he was making on his building the B00 series. You can see this, and it's really good, and I like it. Pretty much, he just built this place. He pretty much built this, but I took some. He built this, but it was a bit different. His was a lot. His had a lot more curves to it. It looked like a physical building, pretty much. Mine are a bit more flat on the sides because I wanted it to look, well, something I'd do. Basically, his towers, like this in the back here, they had a bridge thing going across here, which was overgrown and stuff. But when you have something like this in front, this is mine, by the way. This isn't anybody else's. This is mine. When you have something like that in front, you want to see what's beyond it. You don't want to have a cover up here, because he didn't have something like this in front. He just had this, and because it was part of his build. But this is going to be the main entrance, so you come in and you see everything through here, but it's more of a mystery when you're starting to walk here. I mean, you can see a bit of it, but when you don't see it properly until you're already through. So yeah, I got rid of that with World Edit because I couldn't be bothered doing that myself, and I flattened this area pretty much around here, except for there, which was the mountain thing. But yeah, I like this place. It's not all too detailed on the inside. It's just got a few chests, and it's just a straight up thing. I wasn't going to put any building, like any other floors, because no one's really going to be inside it. It's not like they're going to live inside it. That's the only thing you'd be going into is another small room, or a smaller room even. So I just built it like that to get up and down and stuff. And this place is pretty much the same. It hasn't got any floors, but I want it to have floors, but I don't know what to do with it. And the upstairs is actually wrong. These are supposed to be here. I don't know what I was thinking when I was building it. I just put them in the wrong place, pretty much. And as you can see, I've got fly on, obviously. Yeah. Hang on, let me get some food. We use bread. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Right, okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I've done in this area. I'll show you spawn now because I did a bit of work in spawn. As you can see, when you go to spawn, you end up here when you first log in, and you can pick up an axe, which is pretty funny because what happened is the server crashed, and we were all wondering why. And Hesitant it's not his fault. I forgot to tell him, because we have World Edit on this, the tool for World Edit is the wooden axe, and he'd repeatedly get this come up whenever he hit a block, and you can still break things down, but that lags the server. So yeah, he was getting that a lot, and it crashed. It's a server just couldn't take it anymore. So, but it's fine. It's fine. So we've now supplied everybody with a stone axe when they first join. Now this is what I'm here to show you. When you start in spawn, you come down here and you used to see just a mountain and then Fleet's house, which is up there. So I wanted a place where, because it's spawn, you'd obviously have like a shop up here, guys. Oh, lag. You'd have a shop up on one of these guys, not on in your town, because everybody comes here, other than Conflict, because he's got his town which is full of shops. Hang on, if I get this, I'm gonna be a boss. Oh, come here. Bit further. Yeah, got it. Yeah. If because he has his town with all the shops in that he's making. But if you want a place to meet up with someone in a video or something, the best place to go is spawn, obviously, or the house with the waypoints. Yeah, you'd want to meet people, wouldn't you? So why not just come to spawn and go to the new area that I built, which is called the Nerd Trading Center. It's just a nerd. It's not really a trading center. It could be. I mean, you could sell things in here if you wanted to. We do have chest shops, but I don't know how many people are going to use them or know how to use them. So what you do is you meet here with people. I'm getting really weird lag spikes now that I hit that tree with the world edit tool. Yeah, so you just come here and you meet up and you do your business stuff. Oh my god, what the hell? Someone has something over here that is lagging. Anyway, yeah, so if you're wondering what this big monstrosity of water is, it actually, in my eyes, it doesn't look too bad. If you think about, because we've got the building inside of the wall and the building flowing, I thought, why not put one under a waterfall? A waterfall is a better, if you see it coming over something, it comes over something, then it might split, but it'll only be a few trickles, it's quite nice, yes, but for this, I wanted it so all you would see is the door. You wouldn't see anything past. Oh my god, frame drop much? Yeah, you want to only see the door and a bit of the roof. So this is what I've done. Oh my god, lag spikes galore. If I lag spike one more, I'm going to have to restart. No, it's fine. But yeah, it looks good. And then, so what I decided to do here is pour the water. It used to be that it would just pour over the side, and I didn't like that whatsoever. So what I did now, I put it in little pockets, like in there or up here, which is one of the main places. It would flow out of here, come down, flow out and split off, like this. But then here, this is where we do the side one, because it was just a big blank area. I wanted a little bit here that looked nice as well, because it was plain. And if you don't know about these biomes, they are just covered in dirt for no reason. And they have like, so I just put grass all over this place. Replace all the top blocks with grass, other than here apparently. So I put the water continuing from here, so to make it look like it was coming from there, to continue from there, and then it flows down, and you think, it stops there. Nope, it keeps going, flows out, goes down this little stream, flows out, and down into a pond off the mountain, and this one goes that way. Down there, I don't know what it is. I think it's like just a little cave or something, and Conflict's flag. But yeah, and then I looked at the mountain and I thought, it looks nice, but there's not any trees on it. And if you had water on land, you'd expect trees. So I built this one, which is a bit, I don't know, it's a bit weird. I could do with working with it a bit. It looks a bit too straight in the middle there, and I don't like that. But then I built this one, where that one had a set base, like I built the shape around here, around just off the mountain there. I built a shape so it would fit. This one I just started planting logs everywhere to make the shape up until this bit here. Then I did a T-section going all the way up and built the branches and leaves and stuff. And it actually looks better if you just randomly throw logs everywhere, apparently, as long as it has some sort of structure to it. Which I can't believe actually worked, but it did. I'm sorry, but this is annoying me. That's annoying me, and so is that. See? Gives it a nice little shape to it. Now, the other thing in Spawn is this. If you didn't know and you haven't seen lately, we did an ultra hardcore. And the next one is the 18th of July, so watch out around there for the next one. And we plan to do many, many more. And I said that whoever wins, spoilers, because the series is now over, I can actually say it. Myself and Morph Shuffle won, surprisingly, because we had so little health. I said whoever wins gets a statue, and I didn't expect it to be us, so I didn't really want to build a statue for myself and him, but I'm going to have to. Something that symbolises us both, pretty much, or shows that we won. So I built this area just so we can put the statues on, and if you can see, there's a big enough area for, as I worked out, about 32 statues. If we build them all the same size, it'll be about 32 statues, which is pretty insane, because that's 32 ultra hardcores, or 32 wins from ultra hardcore, because this one was a team one. We could do singles as well, which would be insane. So yeah, that means it's something that we can do for a long time, and I wouldn't mind doing it for a while, because it's a lot more fun than just, well, it's the one time that we can all get together, like all of us on the server get together and be, as a server, play a game. I mean, you can do Hunger Games or the walls, which we have tried the walls, and that didn't turn out too good because we all have the same tactic of hiding in the ground and waiting for people to come, and then they die. We will never put that out, by the way. So yeah, and then around this time last month, I looked at the Minecraft people. They were just uploading their latest ultra hardcore, so I was like, this will be perfect for us, because we all at the time we'd just done the walls, and if we'd had enough time, like had more time to prepare with our teammates, and it was in a bigger area, we'd be able to get our stuff, and then eventually we'd want to fight. So that's what I did. I said, we'll do an ultra hardcore. I gave them a week's notice. I gave some people a week's notice. Some people still didn't turn up, but it still worked. We still got teams, and we were split out, and we had enough time to prep and then to kill. And over the space, I think it was 2 hours and 50 minutes. Or was it 3 hours and 50 minutes? It was one of the two, because the recording was so long. We did actually manage to do an ultra hardcore, and it was over that time we'd prepared, gone through tons of trials and tribulations of the cave systems of NerdCraft servers, and it was brilliant. Everybody enjoyed it. Even the people who died early on, they enjoyed it. So it's a fun thing to do, and we are doing another one on the 18th of July, which is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys. That's how long you've got to prep, and get to know your teammate. Oh wait, you don't know. No, they don't know the teammates. Never mind. Yeah. So I have one more thing to show you, and then we're gonna head back to the house and end it off. I'm not gonna do anything this episode because I have an episode coming out sometime next, probably Monday or Tuesday. Myself and Luigi tomorrow, which is Sunday the 29th, are going to be recording something. We don't know yet. So yeah, we're gonna just do a bit of recording and, get everything good. Yeah. So other than that, this is the other place that I've built in Conflict Nurse Town, which still isn't 100% finished because this upstairs isn't done. He showed it off in his 17th episode of NerdCraft. Basically, he just came in here. This is the Zathan Building Company, headquarters of Conflict Town. The reason this is here is because, as we said, my house is gone, and I wanted a summer home, so I built a summer home in Conflict Town. And I was going to build a business in here anyway. And this is Frank. Frank, come here. Frank, come here. Look, he's actually called Frank. And he seems to have put a carpet in there. Anyway, yeah, so this is a nicely little built house that I've done. Nice little built house. What the hell? Yeah, I like it. It makes a difference to have a place in someone else's town, and it stands out because it doesn't look the same as anybody else's really, because look, these are all made of wool and mine's snow, and the roofs are different and stuff like that. I like it. But yeah, we're just gonna head back to the town now because this is all I'm gonna show you, and it's because I haven't got much to do currently because I've got nothing prepared. I just needed to put an episode out because, well, you need an episode at some point, don't you? So yeah. And yes, this cow is still here, and we're gonna leave him there forever. Yeah. So I want to thank you guys for waiting for so long for something to come out, and without you guys, I wouldn't be here making videos. I mean, we were on 122, but YouTube's stupid recent update put me down to 112. But even so, some people have been coming back and forth, and hopefully the people who did leave will come back, and hopefully to see some more stuff to come. And yeah, we actually I have some other content coming out soon, which we haven't recorded yet. But myself, Sherlock, Shuffle, Morph Shuffle, well, they're the only two people, are going to be recording some Smite and some Tribes. Thing is, I don't know how to play Smite, so Sherlock's going to have to teach me. Yeah. And we're going to play some Tribes and get a bit of gaming done and put something else on the channel that you guys might like with some other people, because I haven't got any videos with other people on this channel other than the news times with Doc, but that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. But everybody else on the server is doing well, and you should go check them out. And everybody who I've mentioned in this video will be in the description. But other than that, I want to thank you guys for waiting for so long and sticking with me for so long. And I've been Zathan. Thank you for watching. Okay, so if you're still here and watching this last bit of video at the end here, I've been, as I said in the video, I've been working on a documentary which is yet to come out because, as I've said, the documentary script has gone missing. Well, it just went walkabout, and I'm now again in mid-process of writing it. The documentary is yet to be titled and is yet for me to tell you as to what it is. But there are some people who I want to thank for sticking around for so long and putting up with me. Oh, bit of lag. But yes, I want to thank some people for putting up with me for so long with all this stuff going on. And the people I want to thank are Naysayers, Conflict Nerd, Morph Shuffle, Sherlock Shuffle, Baby Baby 100, and Chicken Din Dins, or Tom, or whatever he wants to be called, because he has a weird handle, and Phoenix GG2. Those guys, I couldn't thank more for waiting for so long, and they probably think it's not going to happen now. as of late because I haven't kept them up to date. But it is still happening, and I want them to be here with me for it. And I will get this script done in the next couple of weeks. It's just what happened was a nightmare, and it was done. But I will be working on it non-stop lately, and hopefully we'll be able to get it recorded by August or middle of August. Get it all done by middle of August, just so I have it for you guys. It's going to be something pretty insane, and I hope for you. I can't wait for you guys to see it. So other than me rambling now, I'm just gonna say thank you for sticking around, you guys, the viewers as well. That means you.